Well, hello everyone, it's Marcus and welcome to more chatting in my very hot jungle room. It is practically 69 degrees in Adelaide, but I'm heading over to the UK where it's just a little bit cooler. I'm speaking to an incredible actress. Her name is Lizzy Skrzypiec. Lizzy, hey, how are you?
Hi, thanks for having me on.
Oh
Hello.
my, look at your hair. You're just looking gorgeous.
I know, I love that I've put a lot of face on for radio,
You
essentially.
look fabulous, darling. Now just give me a bit of a heads up. How cold is it over there? Make me jealous.
It it's freezing. It's like 3 degrees and it's still dark out. It's horrible. Let's swap.
God.
I'll go stay in your
No, you
jungle.
don't want this, darling. It's really stinky la la. My plants are barely coping. Some of my fish in my aquariums have died because the water has just got so hot. It's too hot. I don't know
Okay.
why God invented 40-degree weather. It's just crazy.
That is very hot. Fair.
Anyways, hopefully by the time a certain festival comes around, the weather might have just decent out a little bit because you are coming to Adelaide for the Adelaide Fringe. Whoop, whoop.
Woohoo! Thanks for having us.
Oh my goodness. Now, the show is obviously United Kingdom created. It's an Australian premiere. It's direct from London's West End. It's called Murder She Didn't Write. Woo! And it will be appearing at the Adelaide Fringe. Tell us about Murder She Didn't Write. What's it all about?
So, Murder She Didn't Write is an improvised murder mystery. So, we've got 1 hour and we make up this Agatha Christie style murder mystery on the spot based on audience suggestions. And the audience just have to work out who the murderer is. So it's fun. It's different every time.
Yep.
The detective runs the show. My detective character's called Detective Agatha Christie, but we all have different detective characters. Peter's called Ivor Hunch, and they lead proceedings with their trusted assistant Jerkins. And Jerkins is the one that picks the audience suggestions, so we work out where the murder takes place, and they also pick who dies and who did it. So if there's someone they want to kill off, they can just
I
pick that card. And if they want to play along, then they can pick the murderer without looking. And then we'll
Obviously
make it.
there's a title. The title of the show is very much a bit of a nod to the TV show. So
Mhm.
let's call this show The Love Child of Agatha Christie and Angela Lansbury. Yeah.
Yes, I'm all about the Angela Lansbury
Wait,
vibes.
look,
Yes.
I'm going to come along. I'm going to do a review, and that's what I'm going to put in the review. It's going to be the subtitle from now on.
Thank you.
Hey, is this your first time to the Adelaide Fringe?
Yes. Yeah, this is our first time at the Adelaide Fringe and my first time in Australia as well. I'm very excited.
Yay! So what have you heard about the Adelaide Fringe? Because just so you know, Adelaide Fringe is the biggest festival. Fringe is the biggest fringe in the Southern Hemisphere, the second
Wow.
biggest in the world behind Edinburgh Festival. So it's a big event. What do you expect
Mm.
when you get here?
Okay, so I've done the Edinburgh Fringe many, many times. It's always cold, even though it's in the middle of summer. I don't know what to expect for the Adelaide Fringe, other than I think we're in a tent. I think it's going to be really hot in those 1930s clothes we're going to be wearing. So, but yeah, it sounds like a big party, really. I'm all
It's
up for that.
going to be so cool. And you are in one of the major hubs. So there's two major hubs for the Adelaide Fringe.
Mhm.
One is called the Garden of Unearthly Delights. The other one, which is just across the road, is called Gluttony. You will be playing from Tuesday, the 3rd of March through to the 15th of March at the Gosling in Gluttony at Rymel Park there with 12
Yes.
killer shows. It's going to be exciting.
Yes.
Now, this show is presented by Wild Park Entertainment and Interactive Theatre International. How long have you been doing productions with these people?
Oh my goodness. I would say about a year now.
Yep.
But yes, I mean, our show was a very small show that was doing Edinburgh Fringe, many year after year, and then we were taken up by Wild Park probably 2 years ago from when that happened. And then they invested lots of money into our show, made it look really saucy and good, and upped our production values. And now, oh
Oh, there
my
we
God,
are.
my career just fell over.
You got all excited because you said the word saucy, darling.
I know, and we're quite a saucy, not in too saucy. We're PG, but we look great. So yes, I guess that started 2 years ago, and then we fully went on tour a year ago around the UK and on various cruise liners as well.
Now, when you do come to Australia, is it just playing Adelaide or are you doing other states as well?
Just Adelaide for now, yes.
Yeah, well,
But
we're very
hopefully,
honoured.
thank you. Hopefully it takes off and we get to see more of
It
Australia.
will, because you know what? Something about Australia, and I'm sure the UK is no different, but Adelaide is very much like this. It's word of mouth,
Mm.
which is the way everything works these days, especially with social media. So let's just get the word out how brilliant this show is. Um,
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
yeah.
what's the most Adelaide murder we could solve? And then people be so impressed.
Oh, well, honey, I mean, without a word of lie and without trying to scare you, but for many, many years, Adelaide has been known as the murder capital of Australia. So there are so many, many things you can unpack
Wow.
here. Sorry,
We're in the right place then.
I know you've got all the content you need right here, darling.
Great.
Hey, so the cast, tell us about the cast. How big is it?
So we're a group of 14 actors
Oh,
and
wow.
improvisers. However, on stage, we tour with about a cast of six on stage, and a pianist who live underscores the music throughout, and an improvised technician who, if they don't like what they see on stage, just turns the lights off. So
I like this. It sounds pretty chaotic and rampant. My kind of.
it is
uh,
very chaotic.
Hey, so you don't have a lot of downtime because it's pretty much back to back, but you will have some downtime during the day, obviously, because your
Mhm.
show's on at 7:50, I think, every night. What are some of the things you're looking forward to doing when you hit South Australia? And do you want me to go
Okay.
first?
I have heard of this Kangaroo Island. I want to go. We've also, this might not surprise you coming from the UK, but we're big wine drinkers. So we want to do a wine tour as well, I think, because we're
Oh,
in the home of wine, really.
we have got, well, Adelaide absolutely is the, as well as being the murder capital of Australia, we are also the wine capital of Australia. Make no mistake about that. We've got two areas that you must get to. One is the Barossa Valley that you may have heard of, and the other one is
Mm.
McLaren Vale, two iconic places. So yeah, there you, oh, I will give you a list, Lizzie. All right.
Yes, please do. I mean, the UK has terrible wines, so but we're close to France, so we really try,
You're kind
but
of
we'd
halfway
love to.
there.
Yeah, exactly. We're halfway there.
But the UK is good at beer, so you know you got something going on.
Yeah, yes, we're good at beer and drunk and disorderly behavior. Yeah.
The other thing that is obviously very, very good in Australia, all around Australia, are our beaches. So
Mm.
Adelaide is only located 20 minutes from the beach. So yeah, for you know, if you want to top up on that tan, you can pop down the beach before your show. There you go.
Oh, I'd love that. I love a bit of a suntan. So many of our cast are fair-skinned and will burn to a crisp. But I think depending on when you come and see us at the Fringe, you'll be able to tell how much time we've spent at the beach by how red we are.
Oh my goodness. And look, I tell you, because obviously your shows are going to be playing on the weekends as well. During the
Mm.
weekends, pretty much the major street in that area gets closed off and it turns into a great big street party. So I just want you to expect the best because we're going to give it to you, darling.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
I
well, in
mean,
that case, yeah, we'll be out until the early hours.
yay, there's going to be some fun stuff. Hey, so when you're in the UK, what other work do you work on? Are there any other plays that you're currently doing, or you know, what else fills your time?
Well, I'm also a game show producer. So, I don't do a lot of other plays. What I do is I make a lot of British TV game shows.
Yeah,
So
wow.
I mainly work on the questions side, so I'm a questions producer.
Yep.
But I do the UK version of like The Wheel and Bridge of Lies, and I don't know how much. Oh, the 1% Club, I do a bit of writing for them. I know you've got the Australian 1% Club too.
Yeah, yep. So you're busy.
Yeah, I'm a busy lady, busy lady.
So when you get to Adelaide, are you going to be doing any content developing, searching, a bit of research here and there?
Oh, I mean, I'll certainly be doing some writing, yeah, for sure. So if you've got any puzzles,
Totally.
send them my way.
And like a plethora of shows, like Edinburgh Festival, there's a plethora of shows that you're going to be able to get out and see as well. So, you're going to have a fun old time in Adelaide. I guarantee it.
I can't wait. Actually, I must say, one of the sad things, because we're a big show, it's a really big operation to get us from the UK to Adelaide. And
Yeah.
I always used to be jealous of a lot of my comedian friends who just used to rock up with themselves in a suitcase. So it's nice that I get to come as well this time as well, see them all.
Yay. Absolutely. So, how long? So, this particular show, back on Murder She Didn't Write, how long has
Mhm.
this show actually been playing for in the UK or around the world?
I would say about 13 years,
Wow.
but the 13 years ago looks a whole lot different than it does now. We've had all this professional input and we've recruited proper professional actors as well. But yes, it's been running a long time.
Have you actually sat down in the audience and watched the show at all?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's how I give my notes. So I also direct the show.
Oh
So
my.
often I'll sit and watch and give feedback and laugh. You can hear I cackle. So you know if I'm in the audience because I laugh like an evil witch.
I love it. I'm so looking forward to seeing it. Everyone, it's called Murder She Didn't Write. It is appearing at the Adelaide Fringe, running from the 3rd of March to the 15th of March at the Gosling at Gluttony in Rymall Park. We've been speaking to Lizzy. And Lizzy, I cannot wait to catch up with you in Adelaide. I'm going to start writing out a list for you. So you are
Yes.
going to have no spare time left when you hit Adelaide.
Good. That sounds amazing. Thank you, Marcus. I'd love
Thanks
that.
for the chat, and we'll speak really soon.
All right. Thank you.